Hello, folks. Chris here, coming to you from what I like to call the cargo hold. Going to be doing a couple of different reviews today with regards to the Marvel Legends line of figures by Hasbro. A couple of items that have come up on Amazon over the last month. I think one's pretty cool, got a couple flaws. One I'm not so sure about. That's why I'm bringing it to you folks, let you know what I think before you go out and spend that hard earned toy dollars. First, let's take a look at the Marvel Studios line 3 pack here that we have. The Marvel Studios line, of course, was something that came out this past year, celebrating the first 10 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, focusing on characters and such that they did not make figures for before or did not do a very good job of them, or they were part of a Build-A-Figure line such as the Hulk and Hulkbuster set. The one I've got today, I'm not entirely sure if it's an Amazon exclusive. I have only seen it for sale on Amazon. However, I do not see any sort of indication on the packaging if it is an exclusive or not. It is for Iron Man 2, I'm sorry, 3, Iron Man 3, the one where the Mandarin was not cool, as according to the comics. This 3 pack, of course, has Pepper Potts, the Mandarin, and the Iron Man Mark 22. Really nice to have Ben Kingsley there. Ben Kingsley, great actor. He makes a great Mandarin figure. Gives you actually an opportunity to make the movie the way it should have been. Could have been Asgardian rings that he had. Who knows what? Could have been a lot cooler than what they gave us. The pack also has a unique Iron Man Mark 22, as I said. It's a silver and gunmetal color. And then we have Pepper Potts, because I'm sure what every great collector wants is an action figure of Pepper Potts in her sports bra. So I really don't know what else to say other than no. Anyway, nice graphics on the back, a couple nice little pictures showing you the characters. I believe this retailed for $69.90 or $69.99, whatever. And unless you're a Pepper Potts fan, not worth the money. I actually paid it because it was one of those days where the price was fluctuating in and out, and I think I managed to get it for like $45. I could pay that, $45, but not the standard. I want to say, like I said, it's between $65 $69 on Amazon. Again, I haven't seen this anywhere else, so I'm not totally sure if this is an Amazon exclusive. I'm sure if I took 5 minutes and did some research into it, I'm sure if I Googled it, I could find out. But that sometimes is just a lot of effort I don't want to have to get into. Anyway, decent set if you can get it below the MSRP that Amazon normally has it at. If you can pick this up for between 30 and 50, I'd say it's a good deal. So we'll set that aside here. Moving on to another, which I believe is an Amazon exclusive, the Marvel Legends Days of Future Past. Awesome set. 2 years, 3 years too late. This would have been something wonderful to have maybe 3 years ago when Days of Future Past actually came out. Better late than never, I guess. I don't know. Beautiful graphics on the front of the box here. You see Logan in the alternate timeline with the gray hair duking it out with a Sentinel. And I don't know if you can tell, but this front is actually textured. It has some depth to it. Nice glossy effects. I think one of the best box purchases that I've had come my way in a while. Let's open this up here. It's got a nice open front with Velcro here. And you can see that you've got really nice interior, some sort of storyboards there. You've got nice graphics talking about how the old comic was, showing you the old Sentinel, the old artwork and such. Very different from what young people see in comic books today. And then, of course, as we switch over to this side, you can see the figure set itself. It's Pretty darn cool. You get Logan there, and you get the Sentinel. The Sentinel is, of course, electronic, as they have been before. Only issue I have is that it's a little out of proportion. I've always felt that the figures were more in tune, that the large Sentinel figures were more in tune to the 3 3/4 size rather than the 6-inch size. It is really a striking set, though. Very good. I'm not overly happy with the Sentinel. I know this is pretty much straight out of the comic, the way that they've got him, but the paint job, overall paint job scheme, whatever, could have been a little updated, a little bit nicer. The Logan figure, on the other hand, is absolutely phenomenal. I think it's really nice. It's got some good detail to it, and it's definitely not just a throw-in of the old Logan figure from Marvel Legends line last year. It's a very good figure. It really is. Mine came boxed in a separate box by Amazon, and it still looks like somebody drop kicked it. There's a lot of areas here where there's nicks and damage to it. There's a lot of corner blemishing. If you're looking to get this in as pristine a box as possible, good luck. There's denting here, and like I said, this was actually in another box, so there could be an issue with how they're getting them from Hasbro. There could be an issue with how they're being stored. Your guess is as good as mine. It's Amazon. Who knows what goes on in those warehouses? So, for the price point, $100. Yeah, this is what you're going to pay for the Hasbro exclusives when they come to San Diego Comic-Con and such. The previous year is the one from 7 or 8 years ago. That was a Galactus with a Silver Surfer. You had a Sentinel with a Wolverine, I believe. They were roughly about $100. I believe they may have been a little less, but, you know, inflation and what it is. So, yes, worth it? Not worth it. I do not need Pepper Potts in a sports bra. It was a total ruin of the movie when they did that. The fact that she was, you know, the kick butt character now. No. You threw some other actress in there, I'd be totally fine with it. Her? No, definitely not. No. So anyway, not worth the money. Worth the money. Next time, we're going to bring you probably some more Funko products. Again, check me out at my eBay store, Smuggler's Cargo Toys and Collectibles, and then also at Cargo Toys on Twitter. So, take care. See you next time.